Hey, what's up? We're NiftyThrifties. We're a resale couple from Portland, Oregon. What are we even doing? We're doing a bins haul, huh?
Yeah, we did 2 bins hauls in like the span of 2 days.
Yep.
So Ryan's parents were in town. We went this day that we'll show you. We went with his mom.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next video you'll see
next
week is from when we went with both of his parents.
Yes.
So.
And it was my dad's first time ever going to the bins. And yeah, I think he enjoyed it pretty well. We weren't really sure because the bins isn't for everyone. It can be kind of weird and gross and irritating sometimes. So not everybody loves the bins, but I think he had an okay time there, and he found some stuff that he was, well, I don't know if he was looking for, but he found some stuff that he wanted and some movies and different things, and so yeah, I think it was a good time.
Yeah. So in this haul, we combined stuff with his mom to get to that 25 pound weight limit to get a discount. And at the end, we were scrambling to get even more, like when we had her stuff and our stuff. So honestly, like, there's no huge like home runs in the clothing, but we do have an amazing item that we found that we'll show you at the end.
Yeah.
So with that said, let's just hop into it. We got Smokey here. He's on the ground. You probably can't see him, but he's just snuggled up and he's a sweet boy. Yeah, he is. So, yeah.
There he is.
There he is. Oh, he's all curled up. He's so cute.
Are you a sleepy boy? Are you a sleepy boy?
He's a sweet boy. All right.
So, starting with
some paper. This was at the very end when we were scrounging, and so I was like, this craft paper, I can use it to ship things. So that's what that is. It's technically drawing paper from IKEA.
Come here. And you're going to use it for packaging?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wrapping stuff
Come
up.
here, Smokey.
Smokey's like right in the middle of like where we usually have our IKEA bags. I feel like he does that. If you're like, oh, my phone is right here, my laptop is right here, he's like, I want to be the center of attention.
Hi.
Okay, he's moving over, so we'll move this in the center for both of us to grab from.
Here he is.
Goodness.
Back by popular demand.
Yeah.
Mr. Smokey Jones.
Mr. Smokey Jones.
Oh, he's just gonna lay right here in front of my feet.
He's so cute. He's so cute.
Oh.
Nike ThermoFit. Boom. 20-ish, less probably.
Yeah, we're gonna go rapid fire a little bit because we just want to get through this.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like we won't linger too much on boring things, so.
Yeah.
Lauren Jeans Co., I guess is technically what it is. Sweater. Filler item. Yeah, a lot of filler items, but maybe 20-ish.
20-ish.
20-ish. Most of these things, honestly, 20-ish. This brand is called Heaven. I've never heard of it, and I couldn't really find much about it, but it's like a vintage linen dress, and it's a long dress too. So I picked this up at the end to add some weight. It's like midi to maxi length.
Midi. This is a cashmere skirt from the brand. It's Saks Fifth Avenue, like in-house brand cashmere skirt. Goodwill wanted $10 for this. They didn't get that. It's a size large, and we picked it up for $1, and probably around 20 again.
Mm-hmm.
This, I do the thing, like I've said before in videos, where we do market research by going to places like Nordstrom, and one of the things I do is I just walk around Nordstrom and I feel different clothing. I just grab them in my hands, because then when we go to the bins and I'm like elbows deep in a bin and I feel something like this, I can feel like, ooh, this feels like that really high-end stuff that you would feel at Nordstrom, and it is. Mm-hmm. This is like a, what is this? It's not a halter top. It's a
It's like a camisole.
A camisole top. It's probably Y2K vintage, and it's from the brand Mondi or Mondi, which is a high-end luxury German brand. This was made in Germany. Size 38, and this is 100% silk, and it feels really, it just feels high quality silk. It's beautiful. This brand retails for a lot. Some of the stuff that they have can resell for a lot, but this was not too crazy.
Yeah, because when you think about it, it's just like a camisole. It is silk, and it weighs like nothing, so it's not like we paid hardly anything.
We probably got it for a few cents.
Yeah.
We'll probably sell it for 30. That's my guess.
Sure. Oh, these feel so nice. It's Pima cotton, and that's another thing I do too is, after a while when you've felt certain items with reselling, you know what it is. I felt this, I'm like, this is probably Pima cotton, and it is. It's J. Jill, which I don't have good luck with, but I'm actually considering just seeing if my mom is interested in these because she loves cotton, and if she does not want them, I'll probably just consign them. But super high quality. J. Jill retails for quite a lot of doll hairs.
Doll hairs. But it doesn't resell super well.
No. Unless it's like the Pure Jill linen line and it's a maxi dress or something. Like, I don't know.
This is just an American Eagle long sleeve shirt. Size medium. This was kind of a filler item. I think Tori might have wanted this for herself.
I'm literally like saying this as I'm wearing like a similar item.
Yeah.
So you can tell I have like a style. Things that I like. I tend to pick up the same things. But yeah.
10 to 15 for that probably.
Yeah.
Maybe even less.
Honestly, American Eagle shirts don't do well. Like their jeans I might see about again, certain styles, but usually if it's American Eagle I pass. But I was like, oh, that's like pretty much a new condition and my style. So,
he's a boy. Oh.
He's so cute.
Meow.
He's so cute.
I'm sorry. I'm just in love with this cat.
We're so cheesy.
I get weird around him.
Yeah. His parents were here
They're
and the whole time
cute.
we're like, isn't he cute? Look at how he does this. Today he was watching Monsters Inc. Or I was watching Monsters Inc. Oh my gosh.
You're
Stop it.
such a boy.
Stop it. He's so adorable. But yeah, I was watching Monsters Inc. and, as one does on a Sunday. And he was like, it was so cute because he was going to sleep, but then he kept like getting woken up or like noticing like Sully would come on and he would perk up and he's like, what? And he like watched most of the movie with me or like this morning. And it was so cute. I did get some footage, so I might like add that in. It was adorable. Yeah, just can't get over him. He's too cute. But we've got to move on because we can't just linger too long on smoking. On smoking. But I mean, he is adorable.
Want to.
Yeah. Speaking of adorable, no. I'm like transitioning. This is an Abercrombie and Fitch. I believe it's like vintage Y2K jacket.
Abercrombie and
Fitch. Finch.
Abercrombie. That still smells like Abercrombie.
Really?
Yeah, it still does.
Oh my gosh, I'm taken back. I'm just taken aback.
That just goes to show how much their store reeks.
Oh my gosh. No, I remember when I was in like middle school or high school, I don't remember when, probably high school, my parents took me and my friends to the mall for my birthday. And I walked into, so I picked this up because I've sold vintage Abercrombie and Fitch jackets and coats for quite a lot of money, surprisingly. There was like a coat that did super well, like I think it was 70 to 100, but for jackets, I don't know if I'm gonna get like that much. I did sell a jacket like this before, but it was in worse condition, so I sold it for 35, which is still really good for like just old Abercrombie. Like you wouldn't think that it goes for a lot, but people
are crazy
really like it
about it.
Yeah.
This we picked this up as a joke. This is this weird, really cheap like garment, but it's by the brand Bend Over. And so we picked that up. I'm a middle
schooler.
Yeah, this will probably be a fun
white elephant kind of gift. Yes,
that's the word. That is the word I was looking for. And, this is something Thrift Alive would probably take a picture of and put on his Instagram page.
Bend over.
That's stupid and funny.
Let's see, are these both? Yeah, okay. I found 2 pairs of Rag and Bone jeans. These are like a raw hem. Both of these are low rise. Yeah. So this pair and this pair, size 26. And I don't think I looked up what they will resell for, but I just know that they do pretty well at consignment, like if nothing else. So I might send these into ThredUp and expect to get $30 total with both of these, because like they'll give you a $15 payout each. So
you may be able to sell those for more.
I know, but I'm lazy and we got so much stuff, so I might just send them in. But I'll do my research first.
Yeah.
To see if it's like a desirable thing.
Rag & Bone resells for, Rag & Bone retails for a lot.
Mm-hmm.
They're like $300.
Yeah, they're a Nordstrom brand.
Yeah.
Oh, it's your turn.
I'll do this. This is this weird Nike sweatshirt. It's a size small. This feels like really like premium.
It really does.
Stretchy.
I mean,
but it's branded, so some company, one drop sound system, one God, one aim, one destiny. I don't know what that means. Maybe there's some kind of a Christian audio production company. I don't know. It's weird. We picked this up because we needed something to get us over the weight. This was kind of a filler item.
Stuff. I might actually wear that.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened right here. Like they missed.
I don't know.
It's kind of strange. It's definitely like a company, like they added that patch. I think it's iron-on.
Interesting.
Yeah. Maybe that can come off. I don't know.
I mean, it wouldn't be worth it because Nike shirts aren't crazy, but I don't know. It was a filler item. It was interesting. I kind of like, it was towards the end. I'm like, I am interested in what this is. I'll pick it up and I'll find out later. But yeah, I could probably see about wearing that. I don't know.
Yeah.
This is an Anthropology brand. It is Vanessa, Virginia, and it is this floral skirt. It's like a midi length skirt, longer. And we were seeing it listed for like, a good amount.
Yeah, like 40 or something.
Yeah, but we didn't see any sold, so I might go ahead and just consign this as well. Anthropology does better with consignment.
Yeah, no solds at least on eBay. I didn't check Poshmark or anything.
Yeah.
Why don't you do those?
These? Okay. Oh,
no,
you can hold one
I'll
up.
hold one, you hold the other. These are like a pair of twin sweaters from Eddie Bauer.
Yeah. Eddie Bauer, I think it's 100% cotton. It is. It's like these vintage sweaters. And I don't know if these are going to go for a lot. But, yeah, maybe like 25 each. I'm like, we could lot them up. I never have a great time lotting things up because people always ask me, can you sell this as an individual? Like, can you break it up and just sell one? So, I don't love selling things as a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot of bull.
Yeah. Anyway, I thought they were so, like, funky and fun, and they might do better than comps we're showing, like, as we go into fall and winter. So, that's one thing that I'm learning as I start reselling more, is that comps are not, like, the end-all be-all for what you can price your item for. Right. I've seen things sell all over the place. Oh my gosh.
I almost knocked over your coffee, which you haven't drank any of.
I drank some of it. I did. Anyway, but yeah, I thought those were funky, so I picked them up. It's your turn.
It's my money. It's my turn. This is another sweater. This is another Abercrombie and Fitch pullover sweater. This also looks kind of vintage Y2K. This is a double XL, and I think, Tori, did you get this for you as well?
I did. I do that a lot at the events. I'm like, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see.
This one does not smell like Abercrombie still. It smells like thrift store. But yeah, it's soft.
Super soft and like oversized. So I'm excited to see about it.
Probably 20.
Yeah.
If you wanted to sell it.
Yeah, something like that. What's this? Oh, okay. This is another filler item. Calvin Klein puffer jacket. And
it's not down.
It's not down.
If it was down, it'd be worth a lot more, but it's not. Polyester.
Yeah. You're just like so disappointed in this item. But it helped us get over that weight, and I could consign it. I think that I might send this to ThredUp. So.
You know.
It's really nice. It's good quality.
Calvin Klein makes good quality stuff, but it just never resells well.
Yeah, it's pretty oversaturated since it's sold at TJ Maxx and a lot of places like that.
Yes. And then you can do the teacher vests.
Where did the other one go? Dang it.
Teach your vests. Well,
Oh, are they over there?
There's some stuff under there that you put on top of everything.
That's true. So, I think that my favorite few items from this haul are these, like, teacher autumn vests. Perfect for the season's fashion. So we got this one, which is, like, kind of Thanksgiving-y, like, harvest. It could be October, too. It's not Halloween, but, you know, it's fall. Corduroy, vintage. And then also, this one, which is my favorite. It looks like it was, like, homemade, which is adorable. It's this, like, all of these, like, teddy bear, like, these teddy bears that have, like, their costumes on, and it's very Halloween.
I'm pretty sure, like, I had it, like, my second grade teacher in, like, 1997 wore that exact same vest.
Yeah, that reminds me of my, like, kindergarten teacher. She was about that style, like, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how this performs. As far as, like, technical comps, I was seeing, like, 17. What?
I said noise.
Yeah. They said no. I'm like, no, that's true.
Is the backpack the last thing?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the last thing we picked up, this was also to get us over that weight limit, is this JanSport backpack. And JanSport backpacks actually do pretty well for resale.
These type.
Well, even any of them, if they're in good
Oh.
condition. But these especially, because this has got this hard plastic bottom, or sorry, it's rubber. It's like a hard plastic rubber bottom to it, like a dry bag kind of. And I think I was seeing like close to 50 for this in this condition. There's like one little hole right here. But other than that, like, this is in perfect condition. A little bit of schmutz that'll come off, though. It's like toothpaste or something. But yeah, you'd be surprised at how valuable JanSport backpacks are.
It's so crazy.
Yeah.
It's like the most basic backpack.
And this, because of this rubber thing, weighs like probably a pound or two, and so that got us over the limit, the 25-pound limit.
Yeah.
So yeah, was that the only accessory we got that day?
I think so. We also have a few things to show you from Value Village. We went a few times, and so we'll just show those. But before we do, we should show you the most exciting item we found at the bins that day.
Yes. So at the bins, they do have this glass counter up front that has a whole bunch of random stuff that they thought was more valuable and for whatever reason, and they individually price things. Usually we don't get anything from the glass case, but I'll usually peruse around there and I'll just kind of glance and see what they have in there. And sometimes it pays off, because this time they had a box full of random sunglasses, and these happened to be in there. These are Dolce & Gabbana sunglasses, and they appear to be real. They feel really high quality. They're like heavy material. They're in really good condition. It's the right kind of hinges for these kind of glasses. So I'm like 90% sure these are real Dolce & Gabbana glasses. And I think they might be kind of like Y2K vintage style. I haven't seen this like really slim rectangular style in a while.
I think my dad has worn some sunglasses like that.
I don't know if these are men's or women's. She thinks they're men's.
Well, yeah, because I picture my dad wearing that type of glasses.
I don't know. I don't know if the camera can see that if I punch in on it or not, but you can see the logo. Yeah, these are in pretty good condition. There's just one little scratch right there in the tinting on the glass. They didn't come with a case, so that might devalue a little bit. But we can get a case probably.
Well, you know what I plan to do is I plan to send these into ThredUp, and I might be able to get $70 payout.
And this is what they look.
What's up?
What's up? My name's Draven.
Draven.
They just look ridiculous, like Morpheus or something. But yeah, so real Dolce & Gabbana. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I tried to find these. I was trying to find comps for this, and I couldn't find this exact style or these frames. So, if you know what these are, please let us know in the comments, because I've had a difficult time
It's so obscure.
identifying these. But other Dolce & Gabbana glasses, brand new are hundreds of dollars. Like, depends. These ones, I wouldn't be surprised if we could sell these for about $100.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. So we'll see about it. We haven't fully figured out what we want to do with these yet.
Well, I plan to send them to ThredUp because, one, I don't want to deal with, authentication questions. I could pay to get them authenticated, but for me personally, I don't enjoy selling sunglasses because I've maybe sold one pair. It took a long time. I've got a few pairs that have just been sitting of luxury sunglasses, so I'm learning that. They're also very difficult or more detailed in like how you photograph them, because I want to make sure that my buyers see every detail. If there's a micro scratch, I have to show that, and so if I can consign those, I think I'd be happy with that, and we would still make a lot of money passively. So that's my plan. If they come back and ThredUp does not accept them, I will take them to our favorite consignment shop in the mall, most likely. Yeah. But the Real, I used to automatically be like, oh, it's a designer brand, I'll send it to the Real. But they don't pay well for things, generally. Certain things, like if you got Dior, send that into the Real, because it'll do better than on like eBay, generally. But yeah, I sent in a Dolce & Gabbana like vest that I was like, I don't know if this is fake, so I'll send it to them to authenticate and sell. They did end up selling it, and I got $8 of that sale. So I'm a little wary of the Real, as a lot of people are. Yeah. So just experimenting with different consignment opportunities, and so I don't think that I'll send those to the Real. But actually, wait. ThredUp only takes women's clothes, so they might not take those. These might be. They could unisex. Yeah, they could be. They could be either. They're kind of like this. It's not a zebra pattern, but I don't even know I don't know what you would call that. It's not quite tortoise shell. I don't even know. It's like a mixture between tortoise shell and zebra pattern. Interesting. And yeah, it's weird. I mean, yeah, if you think that those could be women's. I think they could be either. Yeah. Maybe I'll send them in and just see. Or maybe we'll take it straight to the mall. So yeah, you're right. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with these. But yeah. Cool. So that's a little mini treasure. Yeah, super fun. You found that at the bins too. Yeah. Yep. And the bins only wanted $5 for these. Yeah. So I don't think they knew what they were. Yeah, or maybe they like weren't sure if they're authentic, but I feel like the bins, they price things up a little bit, but not near as much as a thrift store would. Like as a Goodwill thrift store would. Sometimes their priced up items might actually be worth it. That's true. Yeah. 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 And in this case, I think they were. Yeah. I'm so glad that you looked over there and found that. Yep. Well, we have just 3 things to show you from Value Village. We went a few times, so we got some things for ourselves, but this is like kind of a cumulative haul of what we're going to resell. So yawny. I'm so sorry that I'm so yawny. I'm so clearing my throat-y, so. Anyways. This dress really surprised me. It was the first dress that I looked at in the dress section when we went to Value Village, and it's 100% silk. The brand is R13, and if you ever find that brand, it looks unassuming, but it retails for like $600. It's new with tag, and it's got these skeleton polka dots on it, and it's deconstructed, so it's like super like gothic and punk and raw hem and super interesting, and it's like perfect for going into like Halloween season. Yeah. So as far as like reselling goes, I priced this at $200, and I will most likely get like 100-ish or more, honestly. I maybe could have priced this up even more than 200, but it's my first time selling this brand, and I want it to move this season. So, this upcoming season.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Value Village had this priced for like $5. So, super great find.
Yep.
So excited about it.
Do that first.
Okay. Well, Ryan found this. I was looking through the sleepwear section because a lot of people don't look through that section, and sometimes dresses are put in there, or just different things that people don't know much about.
Yeah.
I want to do more research into sleepwear because it's such an obscure, specific thing to know, and I don't know about it. There's brands that I look through and I'm like, like vintage brands that I'm like, this could be worth a lot, but I just don't know much about that.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of want to like do some research for myself. But yeah, not always, but I was looking in there, and Ryan joined me, and he found this Victoria's Secret robe, and it's not just normal Victoria's Secret. He saw on the sleeve that it said Shanghai 2017, and realized that was from an actual runway show, and it does have some wear on it.
Right. But I think that's one of the selling points. So it's got like makeup stains and like some damage on it and stuff, because this was probably worn by an actual Victoria's Secret model at this show. And they sell for more with that kind of damage on them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Weird.
The ones that I was seeing, other Victoria's Secret robes it'll say used, makeup stains, all this junk, and they'll sell for like $400. This one's probably worth $100.
Really?
Yeah.
So
that's kind of interesting that it was, actually from a show, and it was actually worn by a model, probably. Don't know which one, but it's kind of neat.
Yeah, and Value Village wanted $5 for that, so
yep,
we were happy to pay it.
We'll probably flip that for around $100, and then
it's cool.
And then this next thing might be the coolest item that we've ever found. Maybe, I don't know. One of the most interesting and cool items I have ever found, and it's these Nike Air Force Ones, Eagle Ones. Now, what's crazy about these is they're size 15s, so they're just huge. Look, there's like as big as my head. And
they're bigger than your head.
They're bigger than my head. And these are in excellent condition for what they are. So, yeah, they're just like a little bit dirty on the bottom, but like the tops are like in pristine shape. And what's crazy about these is they're Nike ID. And I had to do some research about this, because I think I had come across Nike ID before, but I wasn't sure what it was. And what it looked like is Nike ID is that branch of Nike specializes in custom stuff for like really big feet and like custom coloring and branding and stuff like that. So these Air Force Ones were most likely custom made for somebody, and they may be one of a kind with this particular coloring, and I think that makes these a lot more valuable because they're Nike Air Force Ones, so really popular style. Number two is they're a huge size, so these are 15s, so they're big and tall size, and then 3 is they're probably one of a kind. So what we're gonna do probably is list these at 400 and just see what happens, because I'm not sure. Some shoes like this will sell for that much. Other unique one of a kind Nike shoes, and but yeah, those are pretty awesome.
Yeah, I think we paid like $20
for these.
Yeah.
So we paid up a little bit. Air Force One 82s is what these little tags say. But yeah, we paid up a little bit, but I was like for sure that these are going to sell for a lot. I don't know exactly how much, but we will see.
Yeah.
People go crazy over Nikes, especially like one of a kind, like, you know, this kind of a thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a really cool find. I'm not sure why so many people passed on these. Maybe because they saw the Nike ID logo and they thought it was something weird or fake or something.
Yeah.
But yeah. Maybe they had just put them out. I don't know.
That's true.
I just happened to walk over there and they were just sitting there in the men's section. These weren't even, like, normally you would find something like this behind the glass counter at a Value Village, but these were just sitting in the normal men's section.
Yeah.
So I don't know what. Maybe they just didn't think they were anything special.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I do.
Yeah. So good. So many fun finds.
Yeah. If you know anything about these more than I do, let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Cool item. It's a big treasure, possibly. Is that it?
That is it.
Cool. All right, well, that was part 1 of our Crazy Bins week with my folks. So we'll be back next week with part 2 of that week's bins hauls craziness. And there was a lot more good stuff in that second haul. So make sure you come back next week and watch that video and see what kind of crazy stuff we churned up.
Yeah. On that note, thanks for coming along with us treasure hunting.
Yeah.
Or seeing our haul. And we'll
be
still
back.
Distracted by this cat.
Just you need to tone it down, Mr. Smokey.
Oh,
Tone down the cuteness, please,
so cute.
so we can focus.
Gosh, I can't focus. Anyways, thanks for watching.
Hey, thanks again for checking out this video.
If you learned something or enjoyed what you saw, please take a second to hit that like button. It really helps us out.
And if you want more nifty thrifties in your life, why not subscribe to our channel and ring the bell icon to get notified when we make new videos just like this one.
Thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.